Hey guys, Shelly here. I am in Epsom, New Hampshire on this beautiful sunny day of our check-ins at our flip projects. So this is our biggest flip project to date in terms of renovation. The reason I say that is it is a complete rebuild of the second floor. This was a fire damaged house and it's no more. Last time I was at this house, you may remember, this view behind me is a little bit different today. You might still see the 1790, but everything over that 1790 is gone. Just completely demoed. And we're gonna be starting right away. You can see the lumber over here on the side of me. We're getting ready to rebuild that top floor. So we're actually gonna be putting in all new bedrooms and bath upstairs. It's gonna be really, really nice. You know, we had a 5-family in Claremont that we ended up, as we opened the walls up and things, we realized we had to completely gut everything. That felt like a rebuild, but somehow, because we were down to like the studs and the framing, but somehow this one feels even bigger. I mean, we're really gonna be adding a second floor, adding dormers, and adding square footage up there. So it's a really cool project, to be honest, to be a part of. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna take you inside to show you what this house is like. All right, so we're on the side of the house, whoa, that little trip, that was not damaged. We're going into the master bedroom area, so come on in. We're probably actually not gonna have to do that much in this room. We really love the exposed beams in here on these walls, the ceiling. Because this is such an old house, those beams, and even like this particular door, I would really like to keep the integrity of that. We also really like the wide wood flooring. It has to, when we're flipping houses, what we've learned over the years is there has to be really good wood flooring and a really good reason for us to keep it in place instead of doing LVT. And for this house, our amazing contractor is gonna help us do some things that are gonna make us be able to keep this beautiful wood flooring. So stay tuned for that. This is actually like the master suite, okay? So this room we're in is actually like a sitting area for the master wing. Then you come into here, it's actually the master bedroom. So that's pretty cool. Again, these beams are a little bit more faux, but I have full confidence that our contractor will make everything match beautifully. He's gonna make it look like they were there forever. He's so good at that, but I do love these. Then we're gonna have our master bathroom. Now, right now, it's really actually quite tiny for this type of house, so we're gonna be reconfiguring a few things. Here, it's open now. You have a closet. This closet is actually gonna not be here anymore. We're going to be making a full-size shower here, adding to the bathroom. There's gonna be a door there. It's all gonna be tile on this floor, and you're gonna walk into this huge master bath. If you come in here, you can see it was real tiny, but we are gonna have room in here to add a much larger vanity on this wall once we remove this tub, because we'll have a tub shower tile over there, move the toilet, and we're just going to reconfigure it and make it into like a true master bath as it should be. So that's going to be great. I'm going to take you on to a little bit of the rest of the house, the part that has been damaged. So I have to be very careful here because they are demoing upstairs, and when I walked in, I was a little nervous that maybe the ceiling might be falling. Well, guess what? The ceiling was falling. I'll show you. So come on in. And I am gonna be a little tentative as I walk through here, okay? I know we're okay to come through, but I just wanna make sure. So when I got here today, the ceiling was on the kitchen. And then we stepped out to talk to the contractor for a bit, and we came back and the ceiling was on the floor. So this is what's happening. But I'm gonna try to show you really quickly over here. This kitchen is going to be amazing. We're gonna do a huge farmer sink, but we're gonna move it, and we have to change the window anyway, so we're gonna get a higher up window, a little bit different shape. Excuse me. Move the farmer sink under here. We're going to add a stove with a beautiful hood and tile backsplash up to the top of all of this, keeping some of these beams in place the 3 big natural ones, fixing the ceiling to make it look a little better. It's hard to envision all of this now, but we actually, in restructuring this house, we have to move the staircase to the upstairs over here. So stay tuned, there's gonna be a lot of updates, but I think that we're gonna be moving our refrigerator under the stairs and doing kind of like a built-in thing, and then there'll be a staircase, which allows room for a ton of cabinets on this side. And my favorite part, it's again hard to see, but there's going to be a massive island right here. I hope, that's my plan, is a big massive island and a beautiful farm-style kitchen. Let's go into the next room. This one's a little safer. This is the living room. Well, I'm gonna go over here. As you can see, they're definitely still working right up there. We're coming up with some plans for what to do with that fireplace, but it's gonna be looking a lot different in this room. It is a very, very big living room though, and we'll make it look really beautiful and new and modern. I think we're still gonna do some kind of gas fireplace with a beam, and on top where you would put your TV, if you can envision that. There's a bathroom off of this area as well. So we'll redo that entire bathroom. You're also gonna have the other full bathroom upstairs with the new bedrooms that are gonna be built up there. So there's gonna be plenty of bathrooms in this house. This is the coolest room in the house for me. I love this room. It has beautiful high ceilings. It has this built-in already here, this built-in shelf. And just like a lot of the woodwork in this room, I really, really like those back windows. You can see the wood on them. So we're actually not going to remove any of that. We're going to pull all the wallpaper. We're going to paint all of this trim in here. We're going to add a real chair rail instead of a wallpaper chair rail, and make it look really, really beautiful, and get some kind of beautiful lighting fixture in here. I'm not sure, maybe we'll do like a fan light. This would be a good room for it. We don't always do that anymore, but I think where you can't see it, but off this room is back to the river. There's going to be like a beautiful breeze in this room, and I think a beautiful ceiling fan would be so nice on a summer day. I could go on and on about the outside, but that's another thing. So I'm going to take you through to one more room in this house, because I definitely can't take you upstairs. Okay. So this is a dining room. This was the true dining room. There is another fireplace in here that, sorry, I'm a little scared. We're going to this is an easy one to just dress up. I think we're gonna leave it because I do love it. Paint the bricks, and then easily paint this mantle. So that'll be lovely. We'll make that nice. I think we're gonna take out this built-in closet. I wanted to keep it, but you can see how tiny those doors are over there. We really need to open that up. So I think we're gonna lose this built-in and make a much bigger opening right there, because it's too boxed off from the rest of the house. Most of these rooms in this house don't have good lighting, so we'll add a chandelier type, or maybe a flush mount chandelier type light in here. We're going to be adding recessed lighting in a lot of the rooms, like the living room and the master and things like that. I'm going to try to show you real quick one more thing, and then I'm going to get out of this house. This is the entryway to the house, and we're going to be making a beautiful kind of like mudroom entryway with some shiplap. That's going to be really pretty. Right now, you're just going to have to look and see the potential. But this is where our little mudroom area will be. Right now, you can look right up to the upstairs, to the chimney, and to the beautiful trees. I don't know if we can, no, we definitely can't sneak around to the front. It's completely covered. So I'm going to come out here. I think that's it. Yeah, so there, I'll go over here where I am nice and safe and the sky is not falling. Stay tuned for more updates on this house. We're gonna have a lot of updates over the summer. I'm really excited. This is gonna be such a fun one. It's a full kind of farmhouse style renovation and a beautiful lot in Epsom, New Hampshire, with a beautiful river behind it. Like I said, full second story, completely being rebuilt. So stay tuned for updates. We can't wait to share them, and we hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Bye, guys.